Sut o'i ti?
Da iawn, diolch. A sydd i chi? Gina Adam.
Da.
Oh! We should have had you here yesterday on World Poetry Day because everything you seem to say just rhymes and it's sort of all musical and lovely and I love it.
You need to learn a bit. You need to learn some Welsh, some dysgu Cymraeg, and you too could be a poet.
Yes, I know. I do need to do this. However, welcome because it is World Smile Day.
Gwenny Gwener.
Yeah, is it Gwenny Gwener?
Gwenny Gwener. Smile Friday.
Gwenny Gwener. So, what perfect day to have you on, Thomas.
Diolch yn fawr. Wel, Gwenny Gwener. Hapus i chi.
And so, Thomas, what's been happening in the world of Wales over the last 7 days? Of course, Welsh football's been doing all right, isn't it?
Oh, yes, the pêl-droed. Bendigedig. Da iawn. And the wal goch, isn't it? The red wal goch with the support then. So, yes, bendigedig to hear that news.
Yeah, and another record attendance at the stadium last night. I didn't mention that with Bill yesterday, but yeah, 15,200 fans going to see the Welsh women beat Bosnia last night in extra time. Sorry if that's a spoiler.
Yeah. No, but they deserve that, that recognition and that support.
Yes, very much so. And also, if you look on our website, you'll see that there's actually some Welsh language things, activities to take part in as well as part of I think Learn Cymraeg Pembrokeshire are involved. It's also a mentor iaith things. There's a quiz and a taith gerdded and also a gwyl fach y hydref, Thomas. I'm sure you're aware of these.
Oh, well, yes. So we've got Gwyl Fach yr Hydref, a little autumn festival on the 22nd now in Hermon. In Hermon.
Ble might Herman? I feel like I should know this.
Well, I found out recently it's near Crymych.
Yes, it's just off Crymych. You go on that road, excuse me, Llandysylio and Llanderwyn. No, you've got Llanderwyn, Llandysylio, Crymych, and then you turn, I think, a right to Hermon.
Well, there's lots going on there. So yeah, you've got the Gwyl Fach y Hydref, the Small Autumn Festival. You've also got a Gwyl Fach y Hydref, a taith gerdded as well on dydd Sadwrn, 22nd of October as well. And if you carry on that road, you'll get to Eglwyswrw, where there's going to be a quiz.
Ooh.
That's right. The quiz is on the Monday, isn't it? So yes, plenty of things as they're part of Gwyl Bro Preseli. Part of the Preseli Festival where there's different events on in that area. So brilliant to have some cultural events in the Crymych Preseli area.
Yeah, lots of ways that you can immerse yourself in the language. And of course, these aren't just for Welsh, like first language Welsh speakers. These are for anyone to come along and just be part of that, be part of the environment and to pick up little bits and pieces.
Definitely, yes. Bendigedig, the Gwyl Fach is going to be a lot of fun and various activities for all levels of Cymraeg, all levels.
Amazing. And talking of all levels, Canolradd is still going strong, Gina. I've been learning. I had my lesson yesterday with Richard and with Bidig on Tuesday. You might remember the weather was foul on Tuesday.
Oh, yes.
And poor Bidig, dysgu ar-line was not working. It was a struggle, but we got there. And it's just so enjoyable to be back learning. And like, what you find with Canolradd is that there's nothing necessarily majorly new about learning Canolradd, but it's those little filler words.
Putting bits together in a better way, in more of a streamline, like you're a Welsh speaker.
Yes, very much so, which is why 2 years ago, when Thomas came on this very show and said, oh, well, you're going to be classed as a new speaker when you finish Canolradd. That's why I'm doing Canolradd. So that's why I'm here. But talking of little bits and pieces to immerse yourself in the language, well, we're here for Seren Aur Yr Wythnos. And, well, Gina, the crown holder at the moment, and also from last week as well.
Yeah.
In fact,
I don't know how I'm doing this.
Oh.
I really don't. But
it's all there in you see. It's just you need to release it. And Seren Aur has obviously given you that opportunity.
It's that confidence, I think. That is more of it. It's the confidence barrier. Once I've got over that, I think I'll be okay. But it's like, I don't know if I can do that. It's the doubting.
A lot of people are like you in the same situation. They've got a lot of Cymraeg in them, but they don't realise.
Yeah.
And because maybe they've don't use it every day, but when they need to use it, it's there, and they're like,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I know. An example for everybody.
Yeah, and I completely agree with you. Having learned Welsh, and I remember going to the Goel Fel na Mai, also in Crymych, and I knew the Welsh is just the speed of getting out there. And what's great about Canolrad lessons is that the first portion, I'm talking 15, 20 minutes, is conversation. And a topic is fed to us. So yesterday was about llyfrau a darllen, so books and reading. And I was put into a breakout room with Derek and with Daniel. And we had a 15, 20-minute conversation about books, but also about the library in Cardiff, because one of the learners is learning online from Cardiff. And then from Cardiff, we started talking about new pubs that have opened. And this is all in Welsh before the lessons even started. It's not just call and response of what Mynediad learners are getting into now.
Yeah.
And it's that brilliant way of just, I'm just having a discussion in Welsh.
Yeah, and it just happens then once you've gone through all those weeks and years of learning.
Very much so. So it's an odd thing, because usually you think the higher up the tree you go, the more you need to be on it and the harder it gets. But actually, the lessons are, in essence, a little bit more relaxed the further up you go, because you're now just someone that speaks Welsh.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is wild now I'm saying that.
And you think you don't know as much as actually you do know quite a lot.
Yes.
When you're in that relaxed conversation.
Very much so. But I got to where I am now with very small steps. And Seren Aur Yr Wythnos is to encourage other people out there, such as yourself, Gina, and those listening at home, to practice a little bit of Welsh. And the phrase this week, Thomas, it was back to basics.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So it was Dwi'n hoffi, and then we could have picked an activity from the Skulton event that we held on Saturday. A brilliant day we had there. So Dwi'n hoffi, so everybody was personalising their phrases. Yes.
And that learning Pembrokeshire event in Skulton Manor was brilliant. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. And of course the Cor Dysgu Cymraeg got to sing as well and open up the ceremony. It was a lovely day. And I got to hug you on stage, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But without further ado then, should we have a listen to these week's contributions, shall we say?
We've got a few in, haven't we?
Pardon?
Have we got a few in this
week?
We
have got a few in.
Ooh.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 6.
Oh my goodness, there's competition.
There is competition.
Right then, let's let Thomas listen to these.
So here we go. So we'll start off with the winner from last week. Gina, who was the winner last week?
Oh, that could have been me. Dwi'n hoffi y canu.
Oh. That might have been too quick for you. Right, let's try this again.
Dwi'n hoffi y canu.
Oh, right. Gwych, indeed. And then this is H. We caught H at the Learning Pembrokeshire event. This is what H had.
Dwi'n hoffi dansio.
Oh.
Nice.
Dwi'n hoffi dansio.
And of course, Thomas, you're looking for enthusiasm and you're looking for that. Yes. Daz from the evening show. So, of course, H, Second Chance Sunday, every Sunday. Catch up on some of the interviews that we've missed. This is Daz from the evening show, back on this evening.
Shwmai, Daz ydw i. Dwi'n hoffi dysgu Cymraeg, ond dydw i ddim yn hoffi canu.
Oh, he's up the game, hasn't he?
He
Well
has.
done, Daz. Da iawn.
There you go. A welcome, a like, and an unlike. He doesn't like singing. Well.
Wow.
And then...
Ooh, boo.
Boo. Yeah. And then also caught at Skulton Manor.
Dwi'n hoffi dansio.
Oh, Jill from Laurie's Lifestyle.
I am Jill.
Dwi'n hoffi dansio.
Oh.
Dansio. And also caught at the Skulton Manor.
Dwi'n hoffi siarad Cymraeg.
Helen, part of the street team here as well, and maybe also a little bit experienced in speaking Welsh.
She's not allowed to win, right?
Yeah, we'll gloss over that one.
We love her.
But there you have it. You've got Gina, you've got H, you've got Daz, you've got Bill, you've got Jill, and you've got Helen. So
Did Bill go out there? I don't think Bill did go out.
Bill not go out?
No.
Oh, Bill,
Go on,
Bill,
put
Bill,
in as
Bill.
well.
Right, here we go.
Dwi'n hoffi chwaraeon
Dwi'n hoffi chwaraeon.
Wel, chwaraeon, da iawn.
Bill from, of course, we've just had him on the show with the Pembrokeshire Sports Update. So, Thomas, who is it going to be? In fact, I still haven't saved this little thing. Right with it.
Well, it's bendigedig to hear them all, but I'll have to pick one, won't I?
You will indeed. So let's have a look. Oh, I don't know which one it is. Let's go for this one. Have you got one in mind?
I do.
I do.
Seren Aur Yr Wythnos yn mynd I Bill.
Mr. Khan. Well done.
Mr. Khan, he's entered for the first time and he's already on there with the Seren Aur Yr Wythnos. That's so fantastic. So Dwi'n hoffi, and then let's see if he can retain that next week. What is the phrase for next week?
So, we've got Dwi'n gyrru.
Oh.
Dwi'n gyrru. I drive. So I could say, Dwi'n gyrru MG Coch.
Ah.
So
There you go.
Crystallise what you've got. Dwi'n gyrru.
Dwi'n gyrru. And there is a double R in that. So if you can roll your R's, you get bonus points, I think.
Ooh.
I'm not very good at rolling my R's. Oh, listen to this.
Oh,
Dwi'n gyrru. Gyrru. Just about. Well. And, very much looking forward to hearing the contributions. If you want to take part and play along, you can. You can send us a voice note to 01437 76 4455, or you can send us one even on our Facebook Messenger as well. We'll save them and we'll play them for Thomas next week. And if you fancy learning, there's not a lot of space left for this term, but keep your eyes peeled on the Learn Cymraeg Pembrokeshire socials and on the website as well, because there's lots of different ways that you can, even just a Welsh phrase a week or something along those lines that you could pick up. So it's just there in the back of your mind. And Thomas, it's Feel Good Friday. We've got song selections in. We've just had Sam Cooke from Bill. What have you picked for us this Friday?
well, as Gina was mentioning last week, she hadn't heard this song. So I thought, well, we should have a song about a key bendigedig, a very brilliant dog, which is called Milgy.
Milky
yes.
Milky. Have you got your hands ready? Have you got your hands ready? Yeah, Milky. So we're going to be playing that one for you now. And Thomas, we'll see you again next week.
Diolch yn fawr. Hwyl fawr.
Diolch yn fawr. Here it is, Milky. Not necessarily as you've heard it before. It's Here Be Dragons with Milky at 7:46 here on Pure West Radio. Ar ben y bryn mae sgwarnog fach ar hyd y nos mae'n